What is up, peeps, and welcome to the segment right here on the Chill Play Cafe. Man, it's good to be back on GTA 5 online. I've been busy playing South something, that brand new game that came out, and it's really artistic. It's such a nice game. However, these games can still compete with GTA 5 because they don't have the diversity that this game has. This game has everything. It has racing, it has shooting, it has a storyline, it has heist, it has everything. But you go and you play other games, you enjoy them, and you kind of miss this one big time. And when you come back to it, you really appreciate it for what it is. So we have a massive week ahead of us here, and I mean that because we have multiple things on double payouts, double RP, and we also got some triple payouts on some of the bonuses. And we're gonna go ahead and deposit the money that we do every week, and that's gonna put us toward the 86 million or somewhat close to it that we always hover around. Last week I hit 91 million, and I went ahead and I bought the bail office. And by the time it was all said and done, I think I spent 4 million on that. Then I bought a car that has to do with the HSW upgrade as well. It was on discount. So I had a very good week buying stuff in GTA 5. It did drop me down a little bit under the 86 million, but watch what's going to happen this week, peeps. We have some massive stuff to talk about. So let's get into it right here. We're going to start off in the beginning by talking about which cars are on discount. Now, if there's one card that I gotta highlight for you right here as we look at all of them, it's gotta be the Kuroma. The armored Kuroma is a legend in this game. There might have been new cars that came after it, like the Insurgent, that gives you somewhat of a good cover, but trust me, the Kuroma is just something that you should not be passing on. It's on discount. If you don't have it and you're a new player, it's going to give you a lot of good coverage in lobbies. Not for an RPG, however, but at least you'll have some good coverage from people. And you can take it on a lot of the missions, including some of the preps for the heist, in order to stand a chance and not be shot. So it's something that I definitely recommend for you to buy when it comes on the discounts for this week. As you can see, we've got a mix of discounts in the Legendary, in the Southern San Andreas, even in the war stock. But the stuff that's in the war stock, I would advise against it. It's not really something that is going to make you make or break how much money you make in the game. So I would let go of that. It's just a waste of money right now. Some of these things, I don't even bother to buy them because they're just useless. You don't need them. Moving from there, if you go ahead and look at the luxury auto, there's two cars right there. One of them is a station wagon. It's an old-timer station wagon if you like to cruise and all that fun stuff. It's a two-seater. It's really weird. For something that big, it should be a four-seater at least. But it's a two-seater and it's an expensive car. I wouldn't waste my money on it. Same with the car beside it. Unless you own this Jeep in real life and you went ahead and you spent that ridiculous amount of money that they want for it, these cars are going for like $86,000 right now. In real life, it's crazy to think an American car is that expensive, let alone a Jeep. It's not even a luxury vehicle. But hey, if you own the car, you spent that type of money on it in real life, all the power to you. It's available to you here. You can buy it or you can just buy it off of the website. There's no discount on this car whatsoever. Moving on to Simeon, it's the same deal. These cars and the bike that are here are not going to make or break anything in the game for you. You're not going to make a lot of money because you're missing out on one of them. So I wouldn't really waste my money on them. And I would move on from that. Adios, Simeon. Peace out, homie G. Okay, let's talk about the opportunities that we have for this week. And there is a lot of stuff that we can talk about here. This is a big week for GTA 5 and how much money you could make. Let's start off in the beginning with the salvage yard. The salvage yard has got 3 brand new vehicles. You can't keep any of them, but each one is going to give you somewhere around $350,000. These are good opportunities that you can hit on if you have no friends playing online and you can't hit what we're going to talk about later on here, which is a lot better than this opportunity. But if you're solo and you just want to roll by yourself, you don't want to depend on anybody else, these are good missions to hit and they'll give you some good money. From there, if you step out of the salvage yard, you can always pull up the phone and start your FIB file. You don't even have to go to the garment factory to start it. And this is a guaranteed 350,000, and it's an even faster mission than the salvage yard. So you have that also available to you. Really good opportunities. You should not sleep on them if you're playing solo. From there, you can pull up the map and always finish your HSW time trial and your regular time trial. And boys and girls, I'm thinking of even doing the junk bicycle time trial as well. Because think about it like this. The HSW time trial is giving you $250,000. Then the regular time trial is giving you $100,000. So now you're sitting at $350,000. And then the bike time trial is going to give you another $50,000. So you're sitting at $400,000 weekly. It is something that you should do. It doesn't take much time. I'll put the guide up on them as we always do, and you can see what the best route is and how to get them done. From there, let's talk about one of your best options for this week, and that is the heist. All the original heists, and as far as I'm concerned, they're the OG heist on this game. They're the best heist, fun-wise, mission-wise, everything. I just feel like they were done so well. The heists that came afterward are nowhere near as fun as these. And these original heists, you can launch them from your apartment. If you have a penthouse or whatever in the high towers, you can go ahead and walk toward the board, start any of these heists. The Felisa heist is so easy. You can go ahead and finish that. And the one for the doctor, where you have to get him out of jail, is also a good heist, but you need to have a good pilot in that one. Sometimes people don't know how to fly the planes and they kind of ruin everything at the end. So you need to have some good people to play with in order to finish these heists. And of course, the last heist, the bank heist, just nothing in this game comes close to how much fun that heist is, including the prep missions. I just love that heist. I connected with it so well, and I know everything about it. I know every shortcut that you can take in it. It's one of the best heists in the game. So all these things are on double payouts, double RP, so the finale is going to be big, and this is where you actually can make a lot of money in the game this week. If you don't have the time for the heist and you want to do something that is simple, they got the Hasta La Vista adversary mode on double payouts, double RP. One of the most fun modes in the game. Somebody's on a bicycle, the other person's on a truck, and you just get to run them over like the T-1000. What more do you want? This is a fun mode, and if you're playing with some friends, you'll be laughing the whole time. I like this mode. I'm probably gonna hit it a few times here and there once I finish with my time trials and the other stuff that is big, and enjoy it for the double payouts, double RP that it offers. Pizza delivery is something that I'd never done in this game. Is also on double payouts, double RP. If you want to drop by a local pizza shop and do the delivery, you can go ahead and do that. And finally, the community series, when it comes to the racing or other stuff that's in the series, is on triple payout. I'm not really a big fan of that. I would have been a big fan of that if Rockstar have given me RPGs versus something, like RPGs versus planes versus insurgents. I would have had a lot of fun. Minigun versus Coromas. I would have loved the community series if those are the type of games that's in there. Instead, it's filled with people that made racing tracks, and I just don't have the patience to go ahead and learn the track and try to pull people into the lobby and all that fun stuff. It's just not for me. But it's on triple payout. It's an option that if you do like these things, you might luck out and get people that don't know what the hell they're doing, like myself, and you end up beating them, walking away with triple payouts, triple RP. The challenge for this week that's gonna give you $100,000 is to finish a finale twice in the heists that we're talking about. So it could be the heist we're talking about or any other heist. It's just any two heist finale to receive $100,000. So do two birds with one stone. You can do the Felisa heist and you can finish the finale twice by yourself if you don't want to join anybody else, and you got your $100,000. So that option is there for you. Okay, from there, if we go toward the street racing scene, they do have a really nice car with the Felisa skin on it. I'm thinking I go ahead and grab that this week. It's very easy to get this car. All you gotta do is pull up your interaction menu, not the interaction, the pause menu, Rockstar created, go toward races, and any races that are saying street race, those are 7 races right there. You can go ahead and start any of them, pull somebody in. All you gotta do is place top 5 2 days in a row. Next thing you know, you're gonna own this car, and you can come to this location and claim it. So that is something you should not sleep on. I think I will have it. I'll probably have the car in the guide for you guys in order to show it. Last but not least, let's keep up with tradition. Let's go toward the casino. I'll show you the car that is on the podium. It looks like a classic Lexus 2-door from the early 2000s, maybe late 90s. And let's go ahead and spin the wheel and wait for it. And as always, hey, you know what? I'd rather keep up with tradition than break it. It's gonna be a fun day when we break it and actually win the car on the first spin in a new week. But yeah, we don't get it. Well, at least the money contributes toward the money we're gonna be making this week, and we go from there. Hey, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Each and every comment that you guys drop, I read it, I reply back to it. So I do really appreciate the support. I'll see you guys on the next segment, which will be probably a guide on how to make a lot of money this week, to show you everything in a video and make it a little bit more clear. Take care, you guys. Enjoy your day. Take care.